Hi, this is Mufazzal and today I will be discussing the direct and the indirect currency codes. Before watching this video, you must watch the previous video on the currency exchange rate codes. Now, the direct and the indirect currency codes are related to the location of a particular individual. Say for example, I'm given a quote 70 rupees for a dollar. Now rupee, as it is a price currency and dollar is a base currency, now this rupee is a domestic currency for an Indian and the rupee is in the numerator, which means that this quote can be called as a direct quote for an Indian while as an indirect quote for an American. So we can say that a direct quote is a quote in which the domestic currency is put as a numerator, and indirect quote is a quote in which the domestic currency is put as a denominator. To convert this direct quote into the indirect quote, we simply need to invert this quote. After inverting this quote, it will become $0.014 for a rupee. Now, this quote is a direct quote for an American, while as an indirect quote for an Indian, because the numerator currency is a dollar, which is a domestic currency for a US citizen. We can define the direct quote as number of units of domestic currency for 1 unit of foreign currency. While as the indirect quote can be defined as number of units of foreign currency for 1 unit of domestic currency. Now suppose that I am given a quote 1.386 Australian dollars for a dollar, which means that the Australian dollar is a numerator currency, and thus this becomes a direct quote for an Australian, while as an indirect quote for an American, because dollar is in the denominator. To convert this direct quote into an indirect quote, I need to invert this quote, and it will become $0.7214 for Australian dollar. Now this quote is an indirect quote for an Australian and a direct quote for a US citizen, because dollar is a numerator currency. Thus we can say, if domestic currency is the price currency, in the quote, then the quote is a direct quote.